All right, week 2.
I'm feeling froggy today.
You're feeling good, aren't you?
I might go 90 under. No, I'm feeling it today.
Week 2, Jalen's feeling good. Same pattern as last week. 4-1, 41 feet.
I got a Doritos Locos Taco semi. I'm feeling it.
So we might have to have a bathroom break.
Basically.
Yeah.
And Chipotle. We had Chipotle today too.
Oh yeah, you're in for one.
We was eating good today.
All right, before we start, I'm gonna answer a question that I keep getting in the comments and on my Instagram, like, oh, why you switch to 2 hands? You know, you have a 500 rev rate, 1 hand, blah blah blah. I'm gonna answer that question. All right. For one, just let me have my fun. I want to have fun. Season's over. Season's a little stressful. I got 7 months to do whatever the hell I want. And 2, I'm not actually looking for more rev rate. Believe it or not, I might be looking for a little less. But the key thing is not having that 1.5-inch hole for a switch grip in my ball changes the core values. So I'm trying to see if I can get the ball to skid a little bit easier down the lane. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and the last thing, I have texture problems with my thumb. So obviously if you bowl 2-handed, you don't have texture problems with your thumb. Just trying to eliminate variables, but ultimately I'm just trying to have my fun. So let me have my fun. All right.
Get off his nuts.
Get off my almonds, man. We're gonna get into bowling soon. Practice should start soon, and then we're gonna get to rolling. Jalin, you're still down 2 sodas. I'm gonna rack him up. I don't think he's gonna beat me all summer.
What's the over-under on that?
I would set the line at like 1.5. You might catch me 1 week. 1.5. Let me know down in the comments. Over under 1.5. Comment over under. You know what the line is. 1.5. Let's do it.
I'm getting jittery, gang.
He's nervous. Or has an overload of caffeine. What do you think? Paris hooking?
To be honest with you, I have no clue.
Jesus.
I haven't done a good shot all day. I might not ever miss again.
You said that last week. You shot 150.
Charge that one to the game.
He's gonna break the lens of that big ass forehead.
I'm feeling it. He's cooking me already. I wish I could have that carry.
All right, game 1 update, 242. It was on the same pair that bowled 240 on last week, so must be a good pair. But Jalin started with 190.
93.
Not happy about it. Well, 3, 6, 9, 10 in the 10th will get you. But on to game 2, it's gonna be a slow night. We're bowling like some pairs of 6, some pairs of 7. So it's gonna be a war of attrition tonight, I think. Lanes are hooking substantially more than they did last week, so reactive ball probably gonna come out again. We'll see. By the way, our camera woman for this evening, as you see, the clips are, what do you guys call yourselves? The Heart Bros or what?
Yeah, the Heart Bros. I don't know, Heat's Kids, that's what we used to refer to.
The better half of Heat's Kids. Alabama State's next big things. As far as I can tell, she averages 200.
Hold on, add me on Instagram at Peyton.nh. Yeah.
Yep. Alright, game 2 update. Hit that same pair, shot 160 on last week. Shot 170 this time. So up to my average on that pair, but now 19 over. Jalin shot 2-0, so he's even. So hopefully we can pick up the pace a little bit here. Somebody shot 300. I saw another 270, so we gotta start piling on the strikes here. Alright, game 3 update. We're struggling, man. This is kind of what I expected to do last week. I think the increased amount of bowlers is really playing into it. Had to get into reactors quite a bit sooner. Not incredibly comfortable with it yet. And the spare shooting, down back to earth. Didn't get to practice a whole lot. Actually, didn't get to practice at all between last week and this week. So this is really the first time I'm back bowling two-handed. So it's showing, but I think we're 12 under now, kind of like last week. Hopefully shoot 230 or something to get in there, but yeah, this is all part of the process, the struggle. Wasn't going to expect to bowl well every week. Last week was a pleasant surprise, and this week's the humbler. So just got to be better. Just got to dial in my feels and stuff like that, my tempo and all that stuff. Just not enough good shots. Was kind of in the wrong ball as well last game, so gonna again try our hardest to knock down as many pins as possible this last game. And Jalin update, not too well. We just bowled a $150, so rough for the channel, but we're gonna see what we can do this last game. Gotta lock in. It's all mental.
Come on, kid!
All right, just finished up here. Started the game terribly. Had 49 in the fourth, and then made a big ball change, moved way back right, and then I threw 3-bagger, doing really good off my hands. Upper deck at 7. I think you guys saw that, and then set myself up for what I think I could have cashed if I struck for small intent, and I just didn't throw it good. Left that 2-pin, so. Sucks, but it's kind of the opposite of what happened last week. Kind of Houdini'd one there. This one just too many mistakes, just not sharp enough. So Jalin ended up 50 something under. I'm gonna end up 24 under, which I think all things considered, no practice and all that. Got a new haircut, so the aerodynamics were a little off for me. Could have been worse. Could have definitely been a lot better, especially with the 240 start. So. It's all a learning process. I may drill a couple balls. My arsenal does have some holes, some ball reactions I'm not too sure about, and being prepared for maybe next week having 6 or 7 on a pair, because that definitely made a difference. So just got to be more prepared next week. Hopefully get a couple days of practice in. Got anything you want to say to the camera?
Yeah, we sucked today.
Oh man, now I got to put a bleep in. But yeah, we sucked today. It was close between you and I. Yeah, so the bottom cash ended up being +3, and I could have struck out for -3, so kind of relief to know I didn't make a difference. But yeah, you were -58. I was 24 under. Another victory for me as far as head-to-head, but not a victory for the day. Today was one of those learning days for Jalin and I. Jalin, we need to work on that arsenal. A couple other balls, we don't need 2 phase tubes, and I think I'm going to drill at least 1 ball. I know what I'm going to drill for next week. Seeing as maybe I had another ball in mind. Seeing as what worked that last game, I think I can definitely do that in those middle games where I'm moving out of urethane. Yeah, that's all part of the learning process. That's I'm not going to say the fun part, but it's the productive part. It's the part that makes you better. Are we getting better, Jalin? Are you getting better?
Shot making is a little better. Spare making is a lot better.
Yeah, my spare making sucked today. Definitely, that's just practice. I'm so green, so fresh at two-handed that I just need to get it down pat. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you were looking at my shorts, by the way, they're available on bolddmc.com. If you like the floral design and all
Code
that.
JRAGS.
There is no code JRAGS there, but the shorts are there. They're actually very affordable as well. So give it a look. Bold MC merch is very affordable. Right, Jalin?
Yeah, I got a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out, Paul.
If you just want to practice
Yes,
down here,
sir.
it's fine. Just know that
Yeah,
2 doesn't
drop a like, comment, subscribe. We'll be back next week, I believe. Yeah, I'm available next week, so we're going to bowl next week. Jalin, you going to be here next week?
The Lord will let me.
If the Lord will let him, in 7 days, we will both be back. I am up 2-0.
LeBron was down 3-1.
That line at 1.5 is looking pretty good so far. He has 0 through 2 weeks, so we'll tune in next week. We'll see ya.